Just logging in, guys. Just logging in. Always takes me a couple of seconds. There we go. There we go. Right, I think we're on there now. I think we're on there. Well, hello everybody. Hello. I know there's only one person right now, but there will be soon a few of us. Okay, so make yourself known to me if I don't know you already. Australia then. Australia. What's going on in Australia then? Have your restrictions lifted? Are you experiencing like any shortages of anything? I know they're on about baby formula, but I don't know. They create the desire to buy. They switch one formula for another. So I'm not always trusting of that. But yeah, it'll be interesting, won't it? Let's have a look anyway. See if Australia is going to experience any food shortages in the coming months. Oh dear. Oh dear. So if it's you, it's all of us. Okay. So you've got money in the bank. I just see things, the price of things skyrocketing even more than they are now. I mean, this is just terrible. This is terrible. Some people only don't even have a penny left out of the wages, private renters, people with kids that earn a little too much then to get the government support for the childcare. Oh dear. Oh dear. And you've got transport as well. You've got transport. So I do feel those things are going to be an issue, not just for Australia, but for us too. Angela Rencher. Hi, BFB. Hello, Angela. I hope you're well today. I hope you're well. It's night time, isn't it, in Australia? I'm not sure where you're from, but night time. And it's morning here. Oh my God, I've had the grandbaby yesterday and today. So my video didn't go up till he went to sleep at midnight last night. And then he was up at 6 this morning. Then he threw up. Honest to God. Then I was sick. I think, well, I don't know. I don't have milk, so I only have the powdered stuff, so I don't know. But, I'll get to the bottom of it. Divin 33. Good morning, BFP. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And Sutty. Hi, BFP. Hello, my darling. Hello. Mary May. Oh, I thought that was a proposal then. I need my glasses. Hang on. Have you seen what I'm using? Oh, do you know what? My sight was always perfect, and I don't know. Lately on a night, I can't seem to like make out my words. Hello, BFP. I thought you were away on holidays. Please, can you tell me my working week holds? Of course I can. No, after today I am. After today. Oh, I can't let you down, could I? Yeah, it'd be like another month. Let's have a look then for Mary May's working week. Oh, look at that! Look, we've got money in the bank. Okay, money in the bank. I think you'll be feeling a lot more secure at work this week, so you've probably got a bit more confidence. Maybe there's some feedback as well, like something you're completing. Okay, and I think on the whole, you're giving a good impression. Okay, now there are better times ahead, but unfortunately for you, you may have to work for them. So if you want extra money, it's picking up an extra shift or maybe, overtime or, finding a way through work to make some extra cash. Do you know what? When you feel good about yourself at work, okay, or when others make you feel good at work, it improves your health, doesn't it? You know what I mean? It lifts you. It lifts you. You're a worrier. You're a worrier. Worrying about what other people think. Focus on what you're doing. Don't look at anybody else. That's what I do with my channel. Okay, when everybody else is kicking off or doing this, that, and the other, or they're doing really, really well. I am doing well. but they're doing really, really well. I focus on me, okay? It's me and it's you, so that's what I want you to do, okay? Yeah, just be more secure in yourself. And, we all hate our jobs at times. But do you remember when you first start anyway and you've got that buzz and the appreciation and you're thankful you've worked so hard? Could have been 5 months out of work, or you never thought you'd get taken on in a certain job. Okay, so I want you to focus as well and come across to others like you appreciate your work. Okay, I think that's it. Donna Rigby. Hi, BFP. Hello, my darling. Hello. Divin. Oh, have I missed anybody? No, I've done Marry Me, haven't I? Divin 33. BFB, I'm looking to sell my house in the next 12 months. When is the best month to sell? And will it sell? Okay, I know you're saying that you want to go in the next 12 months. But I feel like you'll have to give up on that idea just for a little while, okay? So we don't know what the world holds, okay? Things could get difficult in different ways. We just have no way of knowing. So although your intention is really good, I just feel like in the next 12 months would not be a good time for you. And maybe you get to the 9th month and think, friggin' hell, thank God she said that, because things could change, I'm not seeing any grief here or pain, okay, but I am seeing like maybe outside of influences affecting that. Now, I always say if you're going to sell a house, okay, people look to move in around the summer, okay, depending on your where it's new, and they're going in and they're just starting, okay. So they tend to move into the area for schools, okay. They also tend to move into the area for transportation and stuff like that. So stuff like that really sells. Apart from a porch, a bedroom, a kitchen, whatever. There are other influencing factors. Okay, so the other thing is somebody's just jumped in and said, well, you'll have to tidy it up a bit, okay? So sometimes it's not enough for people just to walk in and see the front and everything. So maybe you could spend the next 12 months just doing like the little jobs that need to be done as well, because you need to make it attractive as possible, okay? And you have to do that on dating sites now. You have to do that with your life on Facebook. Everything's got to be, upped and upped, okay, upgraded. So I think as well, there's that, okay. So just and maybe the garden, a few plants or whatever. But yeah, it's all about seasons with you. So you might know your seasons better for that, okay. Because I tell you now, I said last year, over a year ago, that Kate and William will move. And it'd be around the school holidays time, okay? Then they have like a nice break over here for about 6, 7 weeks. And it gives them time to settle in, and then start the new schools, okay? So, yeah, maybe. Nobody wants to move house at Christmas, okay? And then you've got like even religious backgrounds, where if it's, I don't know, Ramadan or stuff like that in that period, people don't move. So, there's all sorts. To be fair, put it up when it feels right for you. Put it up when it feels right for you, and the universe will take care of it. But you just have to, man, clear your clutter, let them see, let them see your home, okay? It's very difficult. I live my life as well, and my colours and everything are not to everybody's taste, okay? But if I was selling it, I don't know, it's how you present it. Donna Rigby, just a general read, please. Can we have a general read for Donna? Oh, okay. So this is like letting thoughts get on top of us. Okay, you've got the Nine of Swords. You may feel like somebody's been a bit out of order or even experienced like cruelty, but cruelty doesn't mean to be the extreme, okay? It's where a word is said and you think about it a lot, or a situation and you think about it a lot, especially at night as well for some reason. So you might be busy during the day. Um, there's I just feel like you need to find a way. I think you've been hurt in the past. I feel like you've gone from real strong to just like slowly over, the months, to like feeling okay. You're not gonna be happy about something. I don't feel it's short, okay. But it's you can take your way out of this, the next step here would be the Ten of Swords, which is just to sort of like end it, you know, end the worry, end the anxiety, either ask for help or, try and take yourself away from a situation that is causing you unhappiness. And there's not worse than when you're working with people or you have people around you and you've got a few bitches in the gang, okay? And obviously you would find that uncomfortable and hard to deal with because you're not like that. Jersey Dominion. Hi BFP. Will we go ahead with our renovations? Oh, I love it. We're looking for creativity then, aren't we? Well, they go ahead with the renovations. Absolutely. The problem is, do you actually know what you want? Okay, because I see a lot of changing my minds over stuff, the fine detail. My best advice to you is plan your renovation, design it, and stick to it because any changes that you'll come across, I know we're all learning, but they will add an extra cost. So be prepared for that, because it's quite often we think, oh no, that, oh, I've changed my mind, okay. But yeah, oh, you've got ideas jumping all over the place, okay. So I would give it a while and just tone them down a bit, just tone them down a bit, okay. But yeah, I think you'll love this project. I think you will, okay. It's right up your streets, telling everybody what to do, being on the phone, spending money. Oh yeah, it's for you, okay. But unfortunately, it will be you that takes the lead in this, okay. Not others. So I kind of see that you'll have everything planned out in your mind, and that's how others will follow. Okay, you'll have a couple of adventures. When I was getting the loft done, the joiner went through the ceiling. Then my husband did. Oh, and my brother, honest to God. I had it replastered about 3 times, yeah. All of them. Oh my God. It was a nightmare, but it was worth it in the end. It looked beautiful when it was finished. Angela Renshaw, how is my week going to go and enjoy your holiday? Well, I'm going nowhere now. I'm going nowhere apart from, like I said, I'm not going to Benidorm anymore. So I'm off like just doing things, going to York. My husband loves it there. I like it too, Do you know what? There's nothing better for me on a nice, even if it's cloudy, but on a nice day, sitting there. Well, it used to be cocktails. I don't know. It's been that long. It'll probably be a coffee. How is my week going to go for Angela? Don't get involved. Don't get involved. No matter how tempted you are to say something and respond to somebody this week, don't bother. Don't bother because you can't win this argument, okay? The other person, uh, well, you'll never be right. You'll never ever be right, okay, with them. So yeah, when you see that, I mean, it's a minor thing. It's a minor thing, but it does stir everybody up. Okay, so I do see like maybe family members being involved somehow. So yeah, don't get involved. Don't get involved. That's what they're saying. And it could be a simple thing, It could be a very, very simple thing. It's nothing major, I can tell you that. Dragonfly Wings, hi, BFB, hope you are going well. I am, thank you. Any messages gratefully received. Okay, well, this means two things to me. I always remember this card. I was losing my rag over YouTube because I was trying to do things in an editing software thing and I could not work it out and it wouldn't go on and it pissed me off. Yeah, so this is a major mode. This is a major mode, so it's going to really piss you off. Look at doing things differently. So for me, try reading the freaking instructions. For you, what if it ain't working, you have to do it another way. If you're going to spend 7 hours trying to do something and it's not working, save yourself the time and do it a different way. Look for a different way. Okay, I also feel like if you're in a work situation or if you've got a wife, I just feel like it could be the husband actually. I just feel like a male being moody, really moody. Could be in the work, it could be a husband. But there is something that just doesn't go right, okay? Just doesn't go right. If you're driving or anything like that, can I ask that you just stick to the speed limit? Watch out for getting a car parking ticket as well, because it's like that'd piss you off if you had to go into town to do something and then you get a parking ticket. Okay, that would put you in a mood, wouldn't it? So yeah, I think just be careful. Yeah, just look out. Okay. Rini Rossi, good morning, BFP. It's 3 a.m. in LA. I swear you are so dedicated, being up all night with a grandbaby and still come on to give these wonderful readings. Yes, I know. I had to get him to sleep as well. Well, my husband was going to take him out in the pram, but of course it's raining. So I put the rain cover on and he said to me, yeah, but what about me? Anyways, asleep in a rocker. Right, okay. Let's have a look. APs. Hi, darling. I have just had some devastating news that a dear friend has crossed over. Can you please let me know if she is okay? Well, without a doubt, she will be. We'll pick up what I'll ask the universe, okay? Because I never go to spirit directly, okay? Or sometimes I do come through. Which one would I use for that? Oh, I'm going to use this one because it's made a death pack, okay? I just feel drawn to it. What's going on there with her? Or he? Oh my God! Oh my God. Oh, this is lovely. I hope you can see it because these are really poor. Okay, they're really good though. Okay, they're seriously good. They've got a lot of power in them. Okay, but yeah, I'm seeing her. Now I'm going to tell you something. So I don't know. It's like she's escaped. Okay, she's escaped something. So maybe she's escaped the pain or condition. It's an escape. And right now, well, she loves the outdoors. I'm seeing a farm. Okay, animals and pigs. They give me animals and pigs. Okay, so do you think her father had some land or something? Okay, because I just feel here, and she's just getting to grips with it. Okay, she's just getting to grips. She's still got some residue, so she hasn't fully kind of transported over, okay? Why is she asking me about money? She's saying, did they find the money? Did they find... I'm seeing, like, coins. So it might be, did they find the money? Maybe there's something there, I don't know. Like, I'm not suggesting for one thing that she's left a pile of money in the backyard, okay? But, no, she wouldn't have done that. But there is something about money, so could it be a letter? Oh, God, it's a decision. Somebody's making a decision in writing. Okay, so I feel like, because I feel like that's the Six of Pentacles there, but with another one, okay, which is 7, so you get, I'm reading both of their meanings as well. So, yeah, I've got animals. She's with animals. And it was an escape. Mary May, love art, oh bless you. Answer say, curious to know if my ex has any regrets. He hurt many people. Do you know, I asked once if about my first love, you know, the one you have at school. If life hadn't changed, I'd have been with him all my life, I think. But I hate to say it, I definitely loved him a lot more. A lot more. It was unequal, I think. Anyway, I asked about him. First of all, they said he'd passed over. And the second thing I said, well, before he passed over or anything, did he have any thoughts of me? And I got, he'd moved on completely and never thought of me. I was insulted. That's what I was. Just said that, you know, it was a child thing and he'd grown up and this, that and the other. But yeah, apparently he's not here, so I don't know. Explains why I've never seen him. We're a small town, is my town. So, you know, you'll always bump into somebody that knows somebody. So does, you know, does he have any regrets? Yeah, I see like things a lot not working out, okay, time and time again. But this could be job changes as well. Kids. He's not done anything, you know, to make his life better, okay? I just feel like he hasn't worked on himself yet, okay? So right now, he's not willing to work anything out, okay? Or change his lifestyle. He's just sad and stuck. He's stuck, that's what he is, you know? And he's stuck by his own self. I also think work ain't going too well either, okay? So, you know, maybe he ain't got any, hardly any pennies, but, you know, he's going through a downtime. Probably with material things, work, money, around the home. That affects relationships and then children. Oh dear. Well, somebody always ready, you know, to kick off basically, you know, for little things. For little things, okay? This is different to an illness, okay? This is just somebody who's got a bad temper, storms. The workings of the mind, you'll never figure him out. You will never, ever figure him out, okay? It's not worth the thought of it. He is not. Do you know what? I'd say to you, my lovely, it's a blessing. It was a bloody blessing. Think of the life, 8 long years. Oh, I've got 8 long years, 8 long years. No, think of their life. No, your life is much better without him in it. He's useless. That's what he is. He's useless. Some men are though, aren't they? I mean, I won't even go into my son's father, but you know, oh Jesus, stop thinking about him. Okay. I think the answer then is no to regrets, because to him, he just classes it as things not working out and then shifts on, you know, just moves on. So He sees it as not working out. He doesn't see it as regrets. Right. I think when you sort yourself out, and later in life, I'm sorry, it is, it's later in life that you have the regrets, don't you? Curious to know if, so I've done that. Yeah, I've done that. Donna Rigby, what is causing the anxiety? Because you worry about other people and other people's thoughts. You'll see things and hear things that other people wouldn't necessarily pick up on. This is a lack of self-confidence. It's a lack of spiritual belief in yourself, that your purpose here, okay? But also, as well, anxiety can be good for us, okay? It certainly makes you, when you're walking home on a dark night, stuff like that, anxiety can change us as well. Sometimes it needs to change us. But I often find that the things on the surface that we are worrying about are actually the kind of a little bit to do with the real thing. So there's a real thing here. Maybe you've been traumatized in the past, maybe you worry for the sake of worrying, there's lots of things, okay, but anxiety is, well, it's awful. I had it. I had it for years and years and years. Honestly, it crippled me. I wouldn't go out the house. I wouldn't answer the door. My dad would turn up and think what the hell was going on. I wouldn't let him in, because in my head, it was a complete different picture to my reality, okay? And I think you need to start working on that. I really do, If I could tell you how to do it, I would. But I've only kind of learnt myself. Now, you know what you can do for the anxiety? Now, this works. This absolutely works. I've had doctors say and write to me and say that's a brilliant idea, okay? So when you get a negative thought, because as well, your brain is used to processing more negative thoughts, okay, and it fires than it does on positive. You can see that with anybody, okay? Oh, your hair looks nice. Oh, thank you. Oh, you did real well at that. Oh, thank you. It's not as much as a spark as the negative thought. So your brain, it's used to negative. It's not used to nice things. It's not used to nice thoughts. Okay, so we've trained our brains over the years to feel more comfortable being in a negative state than we are in a positive. So what I did, okay, and it's worked. I'm here today, and I go out the house now, and and you have to really, really, really work on it. Okay, you have to. So what I used to do was every time I had a negative thought, and it was mainly from the past, traumatizing or something making me trigger. And I just used to stand around in the kitchen washing the pots going, self-negative talk, self-negative talk, self-negative talk, because that's what it is, okay? You're talking self-negatively to yourself, okay? And I did it 100 times a day at first. I did. And do you know what? Today, 3-4 years on, I don't do it at all. And if it does come in, I boot it straight back out because I'm strong enough and I understand my mind and I understand why my own brain and thoughts are like that, okay? So, yeah, I hope that all makes sense. But do it, I went shopping once and forgot that I was surrounded by, quite a lot of people. And I'm walking down the aisle going, sale. Self-negative talk, self-negative. Because I was used to doing it, But I'm telling you, it works. So you need to reprogram yourself, okay? And that's what you have to do. Karen M. Hi, BFB. I am having a hard time getting over the death of my dog, who had to be put down 4 weeks ago. I think I remember. Can't stop thinking about her and talking to her. Okay, right, let's have a look. Dog, what would you have to say about Karen and her grief? I knew they was going to say this. I knew, absolutely. Okay, move forward, move forward. They want you to get another dog. They want you to get another dog. It's not a replacement, okay? But it works both ways. You have a lot to give to the dog. That your dog gave a lot back to you as well. But you got quite a lot of benefit from that. You know, the licks, the cuddles, whatever. You know, if you want walking him, if you was walking him. So that's what you're losing, okay? That's what you're losing. He's in doggy heaven, okay? He's having a whale of a time, okay? Is there some kind of like, did he have like a vehicle or a car or something, you know? I just feel like, oh, he's here. He's here. Yeah, then when I said the car, it was like the car, the car, the car. Okay. So yeah, they want you out and about again. Okay. Yeah, get another dog. Okay. You're not betraying them. Okay. This isn't like a granddad where you go get another granddad. Okay. This is a dog with a natural time to pass. And I know it hurts you. Okay. But it's a cycle of life. Okay. People, well, I suppose, you know, life expectancy as well has gone longer, you know. Dogs are healthier as well and they go longer. But you could have about 3 or 4 dogs in a lifetime, okay? So don't feel guilty. Do not feel guilty. And I just see the car, so I don't know what he's doing, if he's sticking his head out the window or what. And, oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I just feel like brown, brown, brown. Did you have 2 dogs? Okay. I'm getting 2 dogs, so I don't know if you've had two dogs, okay? Yeah, take them for a walk. Take them for a walk, yeah. Yes, you might not be able to see that, but look, there's you walking him in it, or somebody walking him in all bloody weathers, and taking them out, and look, trying to balance them. Okay, so if you had 2 dogs, you know, then maybe they're together, okay. Is she okay and does she know how much we miss her? Of course she does, yeah, of course she does. I think I've just covered that, haven't I, yeah? Marry me. BFP, my brother, has just had a stroke. What do you see for him? What do I see for him? What does the universe see for him? Okay. So I'm getting he's lacking a few abilities. Okay, so he may not have the strength. I see him being it's left him really really weak. This is going to take some time. This is going to take some time. I just worry though, you know, uh, there's a like I feel like there's a resistance, okay, a resistance to exercises and following things through. I'm seeing his face, okay, and his mouth looks different. I don't know whether it's do you know what? I could see him like trying to make it and doing all the things. Do you know what? I think it's other people that, you know, he won't want to be trapped like he's half dead, okay? You know, he don't want to be treated like that. So it's other people as well, and maybe other people might not want to go see him because they're being real patient and everything, okay? And he's like, so if it was regular that he was in touch with people, okay, I feel like this is not happening at the moment, okay? But as well, like if there was any speech, he's got a mind, okay? So we have to be careful, all of us, to listen to him, you know, or yeah, listen, just listen. He's weak at the moment, okay? you're looking about another 8 months, and I'm not sure that this guy will come away unscathed, okay? But I know he has the strength. It's just that his body doesn't at the moment. So it's just like starting again, doing things again, walking again, or smiling again, or using your hands or mobile phone without knowing the extent of the situation. Okay, so yeah, bless him. Yeah, I think I said the next 8 months will be difficult, but not insurmountable. Josie, thank you, BFP. Archangel Halo. Good morning, BFP. Hello. And Peeps, Glitches, and Love from Wales, UK. Hope all is well with you. Oh, yes, as usual, as usual. BFP, can you please give me an update for me with JCD, please? Okay. What do they need to know about JCD? Don't know. Somebody doesn't know. Somebody doesn't know. So if this is a person or, well, a situation, I think they haven't made the mind up yet. I think they haven't made the mind up. And maybe you won't get the answers neither, that you seek. I don't mean from me, but from this situation. Yeah, maybe are you waiting for something? Are you not sure whether to call somebody? Do you know what? Rather than waiting and leaving it hanging, go, maybe try and get the answer for yourself. But I don't feel like a decision is going to be made, and I'm not sure, which way it will go. Okay, that's what it's saying. I do feel like you're putting your arms up and covering yourself, maybe looking to protect yourself more, and you're not actually seeing what's in front of you. But the best part about that is you've got your gut intuition, okay? You've got your gut intuition. It's like it seems to flow through you, okay? So draw on that. Ali Zouch. My dad went to doctor other day, came home and said his heart is no good. We asked him what was wrong. He said he didn't want to know. He's 80. Oh, right. Okay, let's have a look then. What's going on with the dad? Is that all he said? So I think there's something, okay. But there's no way probably a doctor just let him toddle off with little understanding of what he was saying to him, okay, no matter how frightening. Because they, doctor might want to go and book more tests and this, that, and the other. So, I don't feel like I'll be honest, right? This isn't attention seeking. It's not even exaggerating, okay? I just feel like what he's done there, he would do in his life anyway, so don't want to hang around for bad news. So I tell you what to do. Pick up the phone, and ring the GP and explain the situation. And then, I don't know, sometimes they want you to sign a piece of paper, but maybe do it, ring the doctors while you're there. And check, they can look on the system, and if they need another consultation, then I feel like one of you should go with him, okay, or at least make it so that you can speak to the same person, because at 80, you don't know what impression they've got, I mean, not every doctor is very clear or helpful, okay, so yeah, I just feel like bless him. Bless him. Oh, I think we need a bit more attention for him as well. Okay. But he's kind of one of them, he just says it. Like, he does say how it is, I think, he does say how it is. Yeah, that is just typical of him, okay? Excuse me. Yeah, that is typical. So, but yeah, have more family round. He needs more family round. You don't have to increase it a lot, okay? So it's saturating him. But just pay him a bit more attention and maybe go with him because I just feel like you'll get the answers there and it's not so bad. Dragon Wings, thank you. Ali Zolch, just a card to guide us about Dad, please. I've just done that one, sweetheart. And it says, what I've just said, and also as well, like making more of an effort, maybe ringing in more, or popping in an extra visit every now and again, okay? Because he'll just be making out he's all right, he's all right, he's all right, They're like that, aren't they, at that age? Well, from that period. Earpiece, thank you, my darling. They are well off, so money is fine. Yes, I also feel it was an escape from the pain. I'm so happy to know she's happy now. A wonderful soul, and the card was just right. Bless you. Donna Rigby, thank you, BFP. Just have me orange. Oh, the ice is melted. Right, okay. Divine Fetch Free. Hi again, BFP. Can you tell me if there are any messages from loved ones for me and my daughters? Does the universe have any messages? Yeah, you're going somewhere as a trip, okay? I've got something coming up and maybe something to do with having to go somewhere for a child, okay? Good thing, good thing. So an invitation, when you get invited or if you get offered the opportunity to go somewhere or do something, then they want you to, okay? But I've got a little a grandbaby maybe, okay? A young child. And if there was any worry, I think everything's going to be, all right. More than all right, anyway. I'm getting a bit of unsettlement with him, A bit of unsettlement there, but be fine. And something very, very odd, okay? I got a church collar here. So, I don't know how this will come about, okay, but you might hear like about a parish or a priest or getting involved. It could be even getting involved in a jumbo sale or a bloody fundraising thing because we just said, didn't we, you're going to get invited to do something. So if you're looking to do something, go volunteer somewhere. Hi again, BFP. Can you tell me? Oh, I've done that one. Divin 33. BFP, thanks for the previous reading. We had a laugh about having to do the house up because it is always say we have so many little jobs to do that will get done when we move. Okay, and Sutty. Thanks, as I thought. He's a knack, so we'll never change. Spot on with the jobs. Have a lovely break. Was in the UK in 2012 and went to York. Have a Toby Carvery for me. Oh, and you're my buddy. Honestly, I love a Toby Carvery, don't you? Oh, I do. I have to have it. Oh, pal, all on my plate and that mint sauce. Honestly, you need a bucket of it. All of it. Barbara Grace, hiya. When will I move to a bigger house, please? Do you not ask me this every week? When's Barbara going to move house, please? Okay, so, well, Barbara, it doesn't say when. I mean, you could be looking end of summer in 2028. But I am getting towards an end of summer or somebody's end of summer because you're going overseas, okay? Definitely says overseas. But I think your idea of it, okay, of what it is lesser, okay? So, yeah, I think, don't big yourself up about it. Think, oh, life's going to be like this and I'm going to be with my family all the time and this, that, and the other, because it doesn't happen. I'll barely do the ring you anyway when they're here. So, I think that is what you've got to weigh up, okay? Because I don't know. I just feel busy, so you wouldn't get every day with them if they're all working and stuff. But I don't know. It's what you want to make of it. So just be prepared to consider those things, because I just feel like you won't see people as much as you like. So where are you going to be happier in that situation? Angela Chill, morning. Hope you are good. Enjoy next week off. We'll miss you. Okay. Can you tell me the building I work in? I feel it's jinx and me with it. I feel like that about my husband's car, sitting in it, and like within 10 minutes I feel sick. Right, hang on. Oh, there is such a thing, in buildings, and it is proper. I worked in the civil service, and we had major big open offices, and we had to open the window and stuff, because quite a lot of us was always feeling sick. Let's have a look. What's going on for Angela? Why does she feel that way? Why does she feel that way? Right, so I don't know if like you wanted to do something and it kind of got turned down, okay? These are all your feelings, okay? So it's like you was waiting for something and it hasn't happened yet, arrived. Maybe you thought you was going to move on or do changes, okay? And then we've got our money side as well. I don't know. I feel like a drop in income, maybe, because I've got turning down a job as well. Uh, Maybe you just feel like it's not for you, okay, and want to drop out of it, okay, and maybe feeling unpleasant and it's making you ill is a way of justifying that to yourself internally, okay, but also as well. It's an awful feeling to be reminded that when you drop a job, somebody else is going to come in, okay? And between that sentence is something there for you, Maybe not much of self-worth, I don't know, maybe it's not the right job for you. Look, if you're not loving it, enjoying it in your first year, and it isn't your normal, just moans, oh, I wish, I could look at this, So have a think about what is going on, because again, our perceptions of reality are not the same as everybody else's, for definite, okay, for definite. So how you see things your way. Is there somebody younger that pisses you off, and thinks like overblown thinking and self promotion, okay? Is there something there as well? Is there somebody you don't like, okay? Try and avoid them. Just try and avoid them. You don't need to understand them or befriend them. Just fucking, like I say, head down, focus on what you're doing. That's it. Don't be bothered about anybody else, okay? Don't work within the framework that you need to. I may be seeing as well, though, an application that hasn't gone so well, so it might not be, you might not got the job that you wanted, or you've been turned down and this is the only thing you can manage for now. Now, when people feel stuck in a rut, well, it limits us, okay? It limits us. Where you feel you've got a choice and options, it freezes up, okay? Freezes up, yeah. Apply for more jobs, or do some training or learn something, okay? Because that's learning something and taking it, and putting it forward. But if you're not going to change about anything about yourself in the work area, then this is how it will stay, okay? So that's not bad, is it, really? Because you've got choices, you've got options. You can be anything you like in the world, okay? You can. Just make sure your applications are written properly. If you can't do it, pay somebody, to do it. They do it online for you. But actually, I always found, and I've had every job I went for, and you do the person specification of the job, you type it in online and it'll say carer or nurse or solicitor or whatever it is, parachute jumper. They'll have the person specification, so the criteria, and you match it with the job description. You can print one off if they haven't given you. They are generic. And you combine those with your experience and show how you demonstrated that, and that was the result. Okay, that's how you do it. It's not simple for people, but that's how I did it. Right, okay, so we've had the Toby Carvery, Barbara, we've had Barbara, Angela, we've had you as well now. Carol Hull, am I going to be a grandmother? Will she be a grandmother? No, not yet. No, not yet. Okay, that's what I'm getting. I've got the magician reversed. Okay, so I just feel no, not yet. Well, it says not now, so it doesn't say never. Maybe somebody's feeling broody, broody, oh, women don't, yeah. I'm getting the sensation that maybe a female wants a baby and it's just sort of like seeing how it would, hopeful. They could be deceiving themselves, okay? So, I feel in this case where somebody may think they're going to be pregnant, they're actually not, okay? And it's kind of deceiving themselves as well, They'll have a feeling. Ali Zuch, enjoy your time off with your hubby, and you are all refreshed when you come back. Oh, yes, it's time to, just switch off, down the phones, the cameras, and just go have a bloody good time and get out the house and go somewhere. Carol Hull, am I going to be a grandmother? Or maybe some of you think I am, or am I thinking? Hang on. Oh, I've just done Carol, haven't I? And I've done Ali. Okay, blessings. Hello, lovely, from South Africa. Hello, my lovely. Donna Rigby. BFP, is something good coming my way soon? Well, do you know what? I think I kind of feel like somebody not doing what they'd say they'd do. Is that right? What they say they'd do? And that will, well, it pisses you off, really. It just pisses you off. You see, it's nothing so big. You've got, you'll just bat it away and you'll know better. Okay, so again, I'm getting, don't get involved. Don't get involved with other people's stuff. Focus on yourself. Do you know when you do that and you stop focusing on and worrying about everybody else, you feel so much better and you're stronger as well. Your mind's stronger because all you have to do is think for yourself. When we say, is anything good coming my way? Well, the universe could say, yeah, your program is coming on again, the series 2 or 3, whatever you was watching. It depends what you define as good, okay? So I would, some football team. Is it a football team? Do you have football teams? I don't know. I'm getting a football team not winning. So maybe you'll be happy with that, okay? Somebody's team not winning, okay? Team. maybe people are competitive at work or something, and there's something going on, and you've got team against team in some way. So yeah, I just feel like if that makes you feel good, makes you feel good, okay? Ali, dad health not best, but you got it to 80. Dad would just walk out. Oh no, I love them. I love them. Do you know what? I love them when they've got spirit like that. You know, it's just like I'm off. Oh, bless him. I think as well because memories are kind of at that age. It's insect that if somebody start, I had an alarm fitted right within 20 seconds of him explaining stuff to me. I'd forgot it. It wasn't going in. It wasn't even going in. It didn't register. And I was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And I was thinking about something else and I just wanted rid of him. And all I kept doing was talking to me about the alarm, of course. So yeah, I've done it myself. Dragon Wings, will my daughter find a suitable job soon? Will she find a job soon? Yeah, I think she will, okay? I'm getting a week here, so I don't know if she's applied for something, okay? So by the time you come back, she might have a job. But, I'm also getting it as well, she has to know what she wants and then she has to apply. I'm kind of getting, with most of the jobs that she will have at the moment, she thinks it's going to be great this. Sorry. She thinks she's going to be great, okay? And as all jobs, we start out, don't we? And then we think, oh, bloody hell, it's not for me. So I kind of feel that happening a few times. But I do see her going back to school, okay? I do. I see her going back to school. She's considering it seriously. And it's not just a school, it might be a university, okay? A step up. And I think that would be good for her, okay? I think it would be wonderful because that's where she's suited to with other people learning. And I don't know, they just create bonds and path roads and opportunities for each other. So I don't feel where a school is or university, she could even be working in one. I don't feel like that's a good thing. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, Ali's out. He got from doctors, went out in his shed and had a scotch. Just gotta love my dad, love. Oh yeah, I do already. I do. For the shock, you see, it was a shock. Oh bless him. Jersey Diamond. BFP, when will my husband's new car arrive? It's been over 12 months waiting already. Let's have a look. When will car? I think November. I'm having November. I think because I said November 1st, it's a yes. So if you don't get it tomorrow, I think it's around November, end of October, November. You'll start getting messages, okay? So you will hear from them as well, giving like I think there's rollout dates, okay? Rollout dates. I hope it's not November for you and it's soon. But yeah, like I say, either one day or November. Oh, bloody hell. Thanks, Devin Fetch Free. Thanks for the reading, BFP. We are invited to a Holy Communion next week, and my daughters are going, but I'm hesitant. Oh no, you need to go. You need to go. Is that where I mentioned the church collar? No, no, please go. Please go. Okay. And analyse why you would be hesitant. Is it the people? Is it drafty? Is it old and crumbling? Or is it you? Okay, so look at that. But I think, do you know what? I think you should go. I do. You don't have to believe in God or Hindu or anything, okay, to go into a church. Oh, I went to Greece. I visited every single one in Athens. Absolutely. They're beautiful, okay. I just adore history, because you never know. In 20 years, they might have been all knocked down for, for new houses. You just never know. That is so true. Ma'am, Barbara, okay. Uh, that is so true. My family never contact me. I have to do all the contacting. I would be happy enough moving abroad. Thank you, BFP. Just a pity I have to wait so long for it to bloody happen. Well, look, when you're ready to do it, you'll do it, okay? If you have the means to do it now, that's fine. If you don't and you're waiting on stuff to get sorted, that's fine too, but you can still start making plans. Archangel Halo, thank you, hun. JCD is awaiting news, and I will take your advice and trust my intuition. Bless you. Karen M, thank you. Do you think I will sense her or get a glimpse of her? Do you know what? I've seen loads of dogs because I looked after them, so I'm used to seeing them on the sofa or in somewhere on a mat in the kitchen, wherever. And you will, but you see, there's the problem with spirit is they don't. They know what it's like for you, okay? They know what it's like for you. I still haven't fathomed it all myself, about what happens on the other side, but they certainly don't want you to be pain. They certainly don't want you to be lonely. And I think it's more like a service. When I say that, that sounds terrible, doesn't it? But, the reality is, if you live to 85 and you've had dogs from when you was 5 years old, how many dogs do you think you could have had if you're a dog lover and have one after another? 4, 5 maybe if there was good breeds. So I think that's how they see it, that they're of service, okay, and they're very intelligent, okay. They are so intelligent, they really are. I mean, for a start, they can speak different languages. You got dogs in Dutch. Who live in Dutch. You've got English dogs and stuff. You've got dogs. A lot of dogs coming over from Spain and Greece. Okay, so yeah, I mean, oh God, so that's how they see it. It was a service. Now, go get your next one. Barbara Grace, just a card for the next few months. Love you. I love you, Tom. Love you all. Here we go. You know what? Like, I think people might start appreciating you more. Okay, you might feel that. I definitely see somebody around you who thinks a lot about you. Okay, a lot about you. I'm gonna say, you're better off with getting some friends when you lack a family or a partner. Okay, I'd definitely swap my husband for some of my mates. I'll tell you now. But anyway, yeah. So I do feel like you will get more attention from people, but I think you're gonna start giving yourself some attention as well. I think that's what you need to do. And even if you just have a friend who's on the phone or something like that, I just feel like that would be good for you. Do you know end of good? Okay, do you know end of good? And when you meet somebody, right, you don't tell them all your bad bits first. That's what I used to do. I come with a warning sign, okay? So I just let people find out for themselves, okay? Okay, you don't have to. Excuse me. Yeah, maybe you get nervous about meeting new people as well, okay? Well, we all do, but sometimes there's a blessing there. Donna Rigby, maybe BFP, you should go to Jubilee and say hi to Mix. I know. Oh, do you know what? I can't be asked, honestly. I think there's a party down the road for for our Jubilee, so I'll stick around and do that. But yeah, and can you imagine? Mind you, do you know what, right? I am lazy. I could go contact to the Jubilee, do a recording, read what's going on and all this lot, but, you know, I've got a fucking life. I've got a life. I can see what's coming. Oh, dear. Carol Hull, thank you. I didn't really mean now, but in the future. Love your YouTube. Oh, bless you. Oh, bless you. Oh, yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt you will be, okay? It was just that, like, maybe that's where the trickery is that. Maybe that meant she don't mean now because we said not now, okay? So I've got the wrong question. Let's have a look. Will she be a grandmummy in the future? Oh, yes. I see it here. You got the 8 of cups, okay? Don't want to tell you too much to spoil it, okay? But I do say that you will be involved in the child's life heavily, okay? I'm getting unable to walk away. You can't keep away, okay? And they will need you in some way too as well, because I feel like the family will be divided at some point, okay? Don't tell your son that or your daughter, okay? Let them discover it themselves. But yeah, I don't feel like you'll be needed. Of course you will. Oh, they go all territorial on you for 7 months. The minute they're going back to work and their house is a state and they can't cope and they're sleep deprived, it's like they're dropping it. They drop them off every week. And I know I said to my son the other week, I said, well, if you want me to be helpful, I could always have him for a couple of nights for you while you get your house sorted and do this and have some tea and time. And he went, you can keep him for a week, and that's how they are. So yeah, don't worry. Josie, Darmain, awesome, thank you. And Sutty, when will I next have a Toby Garrett? You taking the piss. Oh, is that to come to Hull? Do you have to come to Hull? Let's have a look. When will answer to... Hey, they do deliveries, but it's not the same. There's no better than pigging out his and pouring it on your plate. They send it in boxes and everything, and it's all measured. It's generous. It's generous. Right, okay. Answer to... When will she next have a Toby Garrett? Oh, straight away. Oh, you're going to have to deal with it, love. It makes you very, very unhappy. Seek help. See, the universe does like to have a laugh as well. Yeah, seriously, I don't think so. Oh, dear. Archangel Halo, I'm not sure they can knock churches down for houses. They're on consecrated ground. Then again, pay them enough and you may be well right. Yeah, well, in Hull, we had a famous graveyard and everything, and a church, and guess what? They've moved the bodies, and they've taken the church down and built a bloody, like, another road, let's say, for simple things. But yeah, another road. So you just don't know, do you? And if you think about it, 20 years ago, we didn't have home delivery. We didn't have Amazon. We didn't have Deliveroo. We didn't have all these things, and mobiles, maybe only just. No, we didn't have mobiles. I didn't have a mobile. Oh, hang on a minute, I've got my age wrong. Yeah, we did have mobiles. But yeah, so you just never know, do you, with the world and at such a fast pace of developing. Maureen F. Hi, DFB. Love you to see you online. Can I ask you about my dear friend Bill, who passed away in February this year? I miss him greatly. Oh, I like Bill already. I do like Bill. He's a good chap, isn't he? But he's like down to earth, okay? So there's no pretensions or airs and graces about him, okay? I just feel like you could sit with him easily and just chat, about nothing important as well, you didn't have to be always a big debate or anything. Just talk about life, your day, week, who did you see at the shop, or stuff like that. I'm getting simple things for him. Come on, Bill. Come on. He's remembering something from the past into the future. So maybe is there something coming up with him? Okay, that I don't know. It's important. Okay, because this is something nostalgic in the past with a place, and I just feel like you'll visit again. Oh, it is right. It is right. It's all over me. Was he like I don't know if he had some weight on him. Okay, I just see him like cuddly. It's like larger than life personality in a way. Okay, so yeah, I don't feel he'll come up again. He'll come up again as well. So you might maybe somebody names. I've got a name called Bill. So maybe for somebody from the past as well is coming forward. Okay, definitely say somebody's going to rock up. Okay, and I don't think Bill will be connected somewhere. Maureen F. IDFB. Yeah, done that one. Archangel Hiller. Is my job at PHW safe? Is everyone happy for what I am doing for them? And I am asking because there are changes coming up for the rest of the year. Yeah, it's frightening when they say that though. And do you know why they do that? To get production up. Put the fear of God into you. And when I don't know, I think the first people to go when they're making cuts is if you're a normal worker and not in with anybody, it's the ones that are late or non-productive and sick on sick. Oh, say to my kids, never ever ring in sick. My husband how old is he? Oh, he's 50 this year. 50. The old codger. Young bird like me and all. No, I'm 47. But anyway, yeah, he's never had a day off sick. Never. Never, ever, 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 ever. Not meeting me and not before me. Archangel. What do we need to know about Archangel's development and reassurance? What reassurances? Have we got any reassurances from our employer to Archangel? Well, right, so I'm getting don't trust here, don't trust. So this could be, them just saying it. And anyway, how can they see into the future, long-term changes, when things are changing all the time? I told you, you know what, I think it's game over for Netflix. I think it's over. They cannot carry on like this. They're going. I think they will go, I'll be disappointed, but I think they'll go. Where have you heard this from the horse's mouth? Because that's, the manager, the higher executive officer or the chief executive officer. Like if it's a big place, there's different departments and everything, okay? Do you know what? I'm going to say to you at this point, don't worry about it. Don't worry, okay? Because it's saying do not trust this at all. So I just think it's saying don't worry about it, okay? Just don't even think about it. Carry on, okay? Again, start work on your self-confidence and your esteem. You don't need approval from anybody else, okay? Do your job. Forget everybody else. Do your job. That's what you're there for. As long as you're meeting your targets and production, because they have all these freaking things that you have to jump through. So when you're meeting them or excelling them, that's great. Uh, have a one APs, have a wonderful break, darling. So, oh, thank you, darling. You too. And Sutte, thank you. Carol Hull, hi. Feel really greedy. Asking another question. Are you fine? How are my next few months going to be, please? I know it's addictive, this, isn't it? Eh? It's addictive. Oh dear, oh dear. I think you're going to be let down by somebody else, okay? Someone. I just feel like somebody's telling lies, okay? Distorting the truth. But I do say that, over the next few months, you will know about another person. And it's kind of like they're exposed, okay? Kind of like they're exposed here. Yeah, somebody's lies. So not your lies, okay? But somebody else's, okay? And yeah, there'll be like something deceptive. So it could be a letdown. This can be a friend, okay? It could be in the family. Could be a work colleague, okay? But maybe that's all that's going on for you. I would say, I don't know, you need to be doing more as well, though. You need to be doing more for yourself, getting out there and being with people, even if it's just sick, go with your daughter somewhere or go with a friend or something. I want you out and about and not as dependent on the support system that's around you. It's not enough. And when one person lets you down in a very small circle, okay, it can be really upsetting. So I want you to broaden that, okay, divert the measure of the circle around you. Do you know what, though? I nearly said kiddos, whatever life throws at you, you always get through it. No matter what, you don't have to, and saying, oh, this, I don't want you worrying about it because as you know, things that I say come out in different ways. We expect it one way and think, oh, bloody hell. And then it comes out magically another way. That is exactly what manifesting is as well. So get yourself on some manifesting techniques and get yourself, because it's exactly the same power, the same source. Barbara Grace, the questions are not coming in fast enough, so I'll keep you busy. Will my stepdaughter Linda get over here to work this year? She's really struggling. Will she? No, I'm getting a no. I'm getting a no. And I'll be honest with you, right? I don't think Linda is trying that much, okay? Yeah, I don't know. I'd say she don't want to upset somebody, okay? She don't want to upset somebody in this case. And I'm getting, don't want to look bad as well, okay? So maybe she's not listening or doing something as instructed. And you might have said to her, well, I've told you, do it this way or do that, or you should do this, okay? That's the types of conversation. So I see no movement forward. Archangel Halo, have a wonderful holiday. Thank you. Archangel, I've done that one. Maureen F, spot on. He was larger than life, an utterly lovely person. Thank you, honey. Archangel, okay, thank you. Gratitude, namaste. Can I just get a card read, please? Of course you can. And this, Ali, is my last one. It is nearly 25 to 1. I think my son thinks I've done something with a child. It keeps ringing. Okay, let's have a look then. For Ali, last card, my darling. I see you putting so much faith into a certain situation or people. Okay, maybe you might not want to think a certain way. Somebody might be saying, oh, well, it's this way, and you might be thinking, well, no, it might be that way. Okay, so there's a difference of opinion here. Yeah, I think, if you think something's going to work out with somebody and they're not going to let you down and they've been used to letting you down, then they're going to let you down. And that's why we say you're kidding yourself, okay? Because it's like, you're kidding yourself. You should have known that. They're always doing it. They're always doing it. So I'm kind of getting that card for you, okay? Yeah, they're always doing it. Why expect any different, okay? Again, I don't see anything truly wrong with any of these cards today. The energies, yeah, cards mean different things, but it all depends really. So I think we've had a nice, happy play session. What I've predicted today, it will be minor things, okay? There's nothing shocking in anybody's readings, okay? And we always get from it. It's just day-to-day life, okay? Day-to-day life. So on that note, I am going to go. I'll be back at 4:30 in the UK. It does say what time it is for in the States of America. And again at 7:15. Grandbaby's going home in a couple of hours, okay? An hour maybe. If I'm lucky. Love him, but I've done my 48 hours. Anyway, guys, I'll be back in a week. You will get a video from me. You will definitely be commenting, and I will be sending all my heart out to you guys, okay? So enjoy whatever you're doing for your Jubilee or celebrations or anything, take good care of yourself, and I will be back in a week's time. Okay, my lovelies? Bye now. Bye-bye. Oh, Archangel, quick one then. What do you fair babies think? Last question, definitely last. Oh, you won't. Oh, darling. You're over fussing them, okay? Giving them too much attention, okay? Some of them just want to be left be, okay? But, oh, bless you. You got two more prominent than others. But yeah, stop giving, they don't want the attention. Or not as much as it, okay? Just leave them be and to rest. See how you get on. But other than that, they love you to bits, okay? Best mommy they could have ever wished for. Okay, guys, that's it. I'm definitely done now. Bye now. Bye-bye.